Hello. All right, I decided to come back after my lunch. I've been working. I watched some videos, and nobody else is live right now, and I'm kind of bored. So I thought I'll come back and go live. So we'll see if anybody pops in. I'm going to put you back over here on my monitor on the side. And excuse me. Oh, I realized my microphone has been like way up there. Probably didn't matter though. You probably heard me anyhow. Okay, so I'm prepping a shipment to Amazon. I just wanted to give you an update that I am at 46 SKUs. 189 items so far have been entered in. My buy cost is $826 I've spent, and I'm currently at a profit of $1,077.91 if everything sells for what I put it in for my pricing. And I usually pretty much just match the buy box. So as long as I get the buy box, I'll be okay. I think these guys are different. And so I am going to be doing this while I work. So I don't really have anything wise to say. Well, that's wrong. I always got something wise to say. Let me grab some bags. So I'm doing stuff right now that requires poly bags. And for those who are doing Amazon or getting started with Amazon, these poly bags, I buy them at Amazon. And I get them in a bundle of 4 different sizes. And the link's below in my description. And I love them because, they're just, I like the variety because sometimes you're like, oh, this will work. And then other times, nope, you need something bigger or smaller. So it's good. The only thing I do differently from those 4 poly bags is get ones that are really big for like a backpack, or I had earlier today, what did I have? Oh, I had some Nerf guns, and I used the bigger one for the Nerf guns because the biggest of that pack is not big enough for the Nerf guns. And I used to actually take, let me slap this sticker on this one and I'll show you what I used to do. For those that are watching the replay, since nobody is here right this moment. So let's say you have these 2. Let's say this is your biggest poly bag, okay? What I would do is I would slice down this side and slice down this side, and I would overlap them like this. And then I would just tape them. You get what I'm doing. The wind from my fan is blowing it. So I would tape it so I would end up with like twice the size of a bag. I did that for a while because I just didn't really want to invest in buying a bunch of bags if I knew I wasn't going to use a lot of them. But as I started to buy more and more backpacks on clearance last fall, I decided to go ahead and buy some bags because it made it worth it. And now I have some. I don't use them very often. Like I did have the Nerf gun, and I had some where they Tickle Me Elmos recently that I used them for. So yeah, so that link is below. I would appreciate it if you are going to buy some to use my link. If you go and click that link, even if you don't buy that specific item. Oh, hold on. This is telling me this is already in my. I need to double check because they must have 2 variations of this. That one looks a little different than this one. I don't think I'm going to send that one in. eBay. So I had to check a listing here. I scanned it and it said I already had it in my listing. and I didn't, but I guess I did. It's just a variation. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So if you click my link down below, it'll actually, if you click the, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted working and talking. And then some things popped up on my computer. So of course I got to read them. All right. So if you click my link and you go to Amazon, even if you end up not buying those bags, if you bought something else, I would get credit for that. So it's just a way to support some YouTubers or people on social media. If you see something, or if you're going to go to Amazon and buy something, if you could click a link, any link, doesn't even matter what you're going to buy. Just click a link in a description like that, and it brings you to Amazon, and then you can search for whatever you want to buy, a pool toy or whatever. Click that, and I would get, or whoever's link you click would get credit for whatever you actually end up buying. So it's just a way to say thank you. I just got a text. It says, "Hi, Tamara. We tried to deliver the delivery for you, but you weren't home." What delivery? K1smv.info. Yeah, I don't think that's legit. I don't think so. Not this time, scammer. You're not going to get me this time. Guaranteed you'll get me another time, though. With something, right? Because they're just so persistent, and they are so creative. Some of them are creative. Some of them are not creative, and they just copy old ones, and it gets them nowhere. Okay, I forgot to print my label. Had to batch. So I'm just doing up an Amazon shipment today. I went live earlier today, and then I got hungry, so I went and ate lunch. Came back. I've been working and watching a little bit. So I hear banging upstairs. They are replacing some windows. They had stopped. Oh, I forgot to print the label. They had stopped banging a while ago, so I thought they were done that part. So hopefully they don't keep banging. If they do, I'll probably have to jump off because I'm sure it's going to be really annoying in the background. And my back has been bothering me lately. I have an inversion table, and I've been sitting or laying on it. I don't go like upside down. So an inversion table is, so you get on it like this, and then you tip. So this would be your head over here, and you tip yourself back so it relieves pressure on your spine. And I bought one 2 years ago, I think. I was having sciatica pain that was, oh my gosh, it was so painful, so painful. And I lived with it for months. And I went to the chiropractor, and he was doing all the stuff to it, adjusting it and everything. And then I walked into this health food store, and they were telling me that they had this table and to come lay on it and so forth. And I laid on it for, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes. And I got up and I walked out, and I was like, oh, I mean, it hurt when I first stood up, when it repressurized. But as the day went on, I was like, my back is actually starting to feel a little better. And then it kind of just came back slowly. But I said to my husband, let's take a look at that. So I looked at a lot of videos online, and I said, I'm just going to jump in and get one. And there was a really good deal on one on Amazon. And it was funny because like a week later, I was telling my brother about it, and you couldn't buy it anymore. So I haven't gone to check to see if it's back. It's been 2 years. And I love it. Oh my gosh. When my back bothers me, I got to get on it actually after this before I go back upstairs. But I just leave it set up now down here. This is our, we have like a walkout basement and my office, and then we have like the utility room and stuff. So I will lay on it and just lay for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. Sometimes I feel like I could stay on it a really long time because it feels really good. Like instantly when I get on it and go back. So I started to tell you, so I go like this far down. Did I even say that? So sometimes you can go like literally completely invert yourself, but I only go like this far, just enough to take the pressure off. And immediately it feels so good. Like it feels so good. I just don't even want to get up. I want to just stay on it. And I was jokingly telling my husband that I was thinking about just sleeping on it because last night I was having such a hard time getting to sleep. But I also think that, probably wouldn't be good for all the blood rushing to my head. So I don't sleep on it. So I keep looking over here just to see in case somebody pops in. Nobody is popping in. Nobody must be around at 4:56 p.m. I need to grab some more stuff to list on Amazon. Oh, no, I got another bag right here. That's the biggest thing. Like, I wish I had more space when I'm doing this. It is very, like, because I see here and I grab the items and I scan them and I put the label on them and then I put them over here and I keep doing it. And my pile right now is getting really, really high over here. And, but I have to go over there and keep finding what I need. So I got these dill pickle things. They were on clearance and they're good until February 21. So they're going into Amazon. And that is some of the benefits of watching my shows is I usually show you guys what I'm selling. I'm usually an open book. I don't hide things. I'm not worried about competition. There's usually, because most of the stuff that I find and I sell, I don't find a lot of it because I live in a very rural area. And I also know that whenever I'm sourcing, the rank is usually pretty good, that there's no chance. Like if I find 4 or something and it sells 80 a month, yeah, how about it? You guys can help sell it. I'm not going to be able to help, do them all because I can only find 4 of them. Now, if I'm doing wholesale or stuff like that, then those types of things I keep to myself. I'm not doing that right now, though. All right, quick processing pickling mix. 1 sweet pickle mix. Let's see. I think I paid 50 cents. And there's... What? No way. So this is selling for $12.99. Crazy. Let's see how many it sells a month. All right. Polish dill pickles. I'm not really a big dill person. Not a big vinegar person. It sells 9 a month. Well, I got the next month taken care of. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 of them. But I also know that pickling season is coming up, right? So hopefully it'll go up. So the last 90 days, the average is $6.35. It's just recently gone up. Oh, you know what? But it dipped down, but normally it's up in the $12 range. And I see somebody's watching me. You should say hi. Say hi in the chat so I know who you are. Or you can stay a mystery. All right. So looks like normally, like last year, it was selling. That's not $9.99. What is that price? How come it's not showing the FBM price up there? That is weird. $12.88. So it sold for $12.88 all last year. All of it was FBM. Interesting. I wonder why there's no FBA. Well, why was my FBA not highlighted? So there is FBA, but for some reason my FBA was not highlighted. So, oh my gosh, FBA got as low as $3.46. Wow. So it looks like $9.99. So FBA recently was $5.99. But right now it's $12.99. So I guess I better hurry up and get my stuff in there before the price goes down. But I got a lot of wiggle room because I paid 50 cents. So, hey, Justin! I am back. I was saying earlier when nobody was here because nobody was listening. But for the replay, people will be able to hear me say that I watched some videos. I ate lunch, watched some videos, And I kept trying to find something else to watch, and I kept finding things I didn't really care to keep watching. So I said, what the heck, I'm just going to go live again and talk to myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. So make sure I did have 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it was not 10. It was 12. Goofy. Although Katie and Vicky just went live. They're really good if you're, especially if you're into like vintage clothing and stuff and you sell that type of stuff. If you don't watch Katie and Vicky, they're big on eBay and Grail. They're good. They're good to watch. They're entertaining. So $7.71. I am just shocked that I'm $7.71. I'm wondering if I should polybag these. Like, they have their own bag, but I don't know. They're just, the packaging is just a little worn. Like, it's not really worn. I just feel like it could rip really easy. I don't know if I should throw that in a bag. I think I might, because Amazon is crazy. I hate that I'm going to spend money on 12 bags, but really in the long run, great profit. What's 12 bags? So, and I think they fit in my little bags. My little bags. Oh yeah, they'll fit in the little ones even better. Better. All right, let's put these. I cannot wait till my garden has all of its vegetables. I have a very small garden, but I'm really excited. I just want to go out and pick a fresh cucumber and eat it. I bet you my green beans will be ready, though, this week. They had little baby beans on it. Yeah, I feel better putting this in a bag. I feel better. I had to leave some of these behind because they just showed like way too much wear on them. Although I'm wondering, so I hope they can scan that through the bag. Sometimes when I get my stuff back, if I pull it back for some reason, Amazon will have, like, they reprinted a sticker and put it over my sticker. So it's like they couldn't read my sticker, which I don't know why. I mean, it's got to be from my Dymo. It must not be like printing it or something. Because I do know from time to time, I got to put the expiration in on this. I got to remember to go through that. So sometimes on my Dymo, or when I'm putting it into a box, I'll use my scanner and I'll scan the package showing that it went into the box. And sometimes it doesn't read it really good. So I bet you that's why. They get it and they're like, you can't read this. All right, forgot the expiration on these. It was February 21st of 2021. Oh my gosh, excuse me for yawning. So what are you up to today, Justin, if you're still around? Are you working? Are you just hanging out? I was talking about my inversion table earlier, and I watched YouTube for 10 minutes on that earlier. Earlier as in yesterday, not today. I haven't gone on it today. I don't know why I keep forgetting. I need to train myself just to go and get on it because I really need to get on it right now. My back has been bothering me, and it's not my sciatica this time. I was actually wondering if maybe I had a kidney stone because it's right where my right kidney would be. I had my husband rub some lotion on it. Like I have, it's like Penetrax, I think it's called. Something like that. And I bought some because I have tennis elbow from time to time. Not that I'm a tennis player, of course. But that works really, really good for tennis elbow. And I had him rub it on my back yesterday. Literally just him putting a little bit of pressure right in that area where your kidney is. Oh my gosh. Like I really felt like I was going to throw up. Like the pain was that strong. It was really bad. So I just don't know what's going on. He thinks I should call the chiropractor and get in. I don't know if I find. Sometimes I'm in more pain with the chiropractor after I go see him. Just like my neck. My neck's usually sore after. Yes, they say really you should go to a chiropractor all the time for regular adjustments, and then you wouldn't get back pain. I don't know. I'm sure the size of my belly does not help with my back. So really, I think the answer is I just need to lose some weight, which I've been thinking about doing. I think I put it in my video the other day. I got a Weight Watcher subscription, and I really need to probably start using it again since I'm paying for it until I think October. It was like a prepaid thing. I could always cancel, but there was like this penalty. So I said, what the heck? I'll just keep it. I think it would hopefully give me motivation for doing it, but it hasn't. We are having a yard sale. We had to wait for the drizzle to pass this morning. Oh, where are you at, Justin? What state? We've had rain here in New York, which we are so happy to have. And I'm surprised you guys have yard sales on a Sunday. Like around here, they usually stop on Saturday by noon because you just don't even get anybody after noon. My daughter had one last weekend, and she says just hardly any traffic. And I said, well, it's because you had it on Saturday. Most people I am finding lately prefer to go on Friday and then just Saturday morning. At least around, I say around here, she's in Vermont and I'm in New York, but around, or even New York, just not very many people come. I used to have mine, and I would say till whenever, because if I'm here at home, I'll keep it going till 8 o'clock at night. But people will just not, they just don't even come afternoon. You might get one or two. It's just not worth it. And one year I did a, oh, hi, Myra. Oh, okay. So you're in Washington. So one year I did a sale where, well, when we first moved here, we did a garage sale, and I think it was on, did I do it on Sunday? I don't normally do Sundays, but I didn't tell anybody because, of course, you want people to buy. But on Sunday, it ended up being, I was going to do 50% off because it was stuff I just wanted to get rid of because we had just moved here. I didn't need it. It was mostly junk. I pulled out everything that was worth selling on eBay. And I, instead of doing 50% off, I said, buy one, get one, because like you spend $1, you get $1 free, because I wanted the crap gone, right? So I was happy to see people were excited, and there were some people who were like, well, I just don't see anything else I want. I'm like, there's got to be something. Take something for a friend. Get it out of here. We get rain 9 months of the year. I hit my mouse, and it must have been hovering over Leave Studio. Pew, there it goes. Another reason why I just got to come up with a better situation of how I do this, because there's just not enough space. I got too much crap. I did clear well, you probably can't tell, but I did clear this section off and put away. I had a bunch of stuff over here earlier today, and I moved it. Things that were pretty much FBM or some eBay items, and I moved them. All right, so I was saying that, Justin, so we get some rain here. Normally we get like normal amounts of rain, but we are in a drought. We have gotten up until like yesterday, because we got some rain yesterday, but prior to that, from April, May, and June, so as of like July 1st, they were saying we'd only gotten 3 inches of rain total for those 3 months. And we hadn't gotten rain until yesterday. So it was April, May, June, and then for the last 9 days or whatever. So thankfully, we got some rain. We did some yard work, and we put in a pond in the backyard. I think I was talking about it earlier, and there's like no water. It was bone dry. Now there's a little bit of water in there, but it was kind of sad watching the deer come to it the other day, and they were just like, they stopped and they would look in, and then they just walked across it. Sad because they couldn't eat. I almost forgot to put my sticker on. So if, hey, hi, Trisha. Hey, I'm sorry for removing you from that group yesterday. Hopefully you got the link to come back. I haven't been there today to see if you came back or not. If anybody wants to join me and come on video, they're welcome to join me. I'm always happy to have people on. Michelle jumped on earlier today, and then her mom's visiting, so she's off doing that. But it was nice to get to see her. I thought Michelle Clark, it's funny, when she started subscribing to me, I thought she was Amazon, because Amazon will call themselves Michelle Clark last year. It was funny. Anything that used to have at Amazon as a seller on a listing, it changed to Michelle Clark instead of Amazon. So I'm like, oh, they're spying on my channel. I'm such a small person in the big ocean. I don't know why they're looking at me. But it wasn't. It was a real person. So yeah, so pickling mix. Myra, you just came in. So this is Polish dill pickles. These were on clearance at Walmart for 50 cents. They don't expire until February. And they're selling right now for $12.99. Crazy. You pay $12.99 for this. Cheaper to go buy a jar of pickles than to make your own pickles paying that price. So I'm going to get these sent in. So pickling season is upon us. Hopefully the price stays up. But even if it goes down at 50 cents cost, I got a lot of wiggle room. It was $7. I think it was $7.71 was the profit on them. It is a very nice. Okay, so I must have forgot a sticker on one because I got an extra label. You know, at some point I'm going to realize I probably make mistakes when I'm working and talking to myself. But then again, I talk to myself all the time. All the time. All right. Now I got to find which one I forgot to put the little sticker on. You got one. You got one. You got one. Okay, found it. I found it. Okay. So did you go and enter my eBay raffle already? Because I got some cool eBay swag I'm going to give away tomorrow during my Monday lunchtime show. You do not need to be present to win. Although it wouldn't be bad because then it gives me the ability to get in touch with you. I probably should have said that. People need to rewatch it because if you win and I don't know how to get in touch with you, then I wouldn't be able to tell you won besides my video. Oh, I did get these at TJ Maxx. They are chalk markers. I don't know. All I know is somebody was happy when I finally moved out of the section because they wanted to look at it. I hate when I'm standing there scanning stuff and somebody comes and they want to be in that same area, especially right now with COVID. And I'm like, oh, I'm trying to work here, trying to find stuff to buy to flip, and you want to come in here and buy something? I usually will step out of the way for a minute to let them grab what they want. Sometimes I feel guilty as a reseller. Guilty I'm taking stuff from people who want it for their personal use. All right, it is not scanning. I gotta put the stupid number in. That doesn't even look like a UPC. 71881. Kind of a weird UPC. It is it. And I paid $4.99 with tax is $5.40. And I got it at TJ Maxx. There is no expiration on these. They sell for $12. Oh, I'm only going to make a great big $2.79. Not a huge profit on these. But profit is profit. So within a foot to my right hand, I have a bag of Mrs. Wiggins bread and butter pickling mix. I've never heard of Mrs. Wiggins. I don't make pickles, but so is it for your own personal thing, or are you selling Mrs. Wiggins pickling mix? I mean, this is the time. So earlier today, I was showing some canning stuff I was sending in. This is the time of year. My sister found some ball canning jars on clearance. I took some of them. It's funny. I don't know how many of you as resellers, you find a really good deal. And so you might find a really good deal, and then you're like, I know for me, I always feel like I need to let my family know that, hey, I found this really good deal. Do you want any? And even though I know I could make profit off of it if I sold it, I still offer it to them. Even though I'm losing money by offering it to them. And she just started selling on Amazon, and she was scanning these, and she goes, oh, I found these ball jars, and she was paying $8 for a case of them. I think it was a 6-pack, I think. And they're selling for $40, $40 on Amazon. And she was paying $8 for them. So she's like, do you want them? And I felt really bad saying yes, because I'm like, that's a nice profit in those. But I do need them. I need some new canning jars. We moved here with a bunch of canning jars, and we cannot find them. I don't know where they are. So we are going hardcore this year with some canning. We have Amish that live all around us. And there's some things I didn't plant a lot of stuff because honestly I don't want to take care of a huge garden. But I like to can. So we'll go and buy it from the Amish because they will sell you like a whole bucket. You know, like if you had like a cleaning bucket, they'll sell you like a whole bucket of jalapenos for $5. Like a whole bucket. So you can make hot pepper jelly. And their prices are really good. And so I will go and buy a bunch of stuff from them and can it. All right. Taking off my Goo Gone to take off my sticker residue after I just spent all that time peeling the sticker off. When sourcing at the grocery store clearance section and I was all alone. I love when I'm alone. Personal, but your pickling mix is... Oh, my pickling mix is Mrs. Wiggins? Oh, it is. See what I don't know. I don't know. I just buy it. I just see profit and buy it. All right. Adding it to my inventory lab. So actually, I'll tell you guys what my profit is right now on this current shipment I'm doing, which I love. As I'm doing these shipments, I'm like, that's a nice profit. That's a nice profit. So I'm currently at $1,187 profit. But I spent $845. But that profit is after eBay fees, after my buy costs and all that. eBay fees, Amazon fees, not eBay. I don't get profit like that on eBay. Well, I do get good profit, but not as fast, that's for sure. Alrighty, I put these in a baggie because they look, you could open them easily. Okay, now I need to get a bag of stuff. Hello, Maggie Doodle. I saw you on a live show today. All right, Kat, you gonna sleep all day there? All right, I got some big items. These are gonna take a little bit to polybag. This is some more TJ Maxx haul items. You know, I like watching hauls. I like watching hauls for like Amazon because sometimes I'll see something and I'll be like, oh, I never even thought about scanning those. So I like, even if it's something that somebody sold like last year, I like to see just so I know. So So I was watching a video today and the girl goes, I don't do luggage and I don't do like purses. She was going into Burlington. And I was like, oh, you keep passing by those purses, lady, because I will be buying them. Now, it is a lot of work looking for purses. I bought this one. It's actually like a backpack. I guess it is a backpack. But it is a Bagalini. Good brand. So I scan these babies. Sometimes they come up. Sometimes they don't. But this one came up. And I will tell you what my profit is. I've made some good profit on these. Let's see. Come on. Please don't make me. What is wrong with my scanner today? There we go. I have a wireless scanner too. I might have to get it out if that's going to keep acting up. Between that and my internet today. Alrighty. So this normally sells for $118, which is the current buy box is $118. But I paid a nice price of $40. But I had to pay tax. So that would be $43.20. Because my TJ Maxx is a pain in the rear end when it comes to tax exempt. So the profit on this bag is $40. Where's my bag? But, oh, something you need to do if you shop at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, Burlington, Ollie's, and I guess Big Lots I found out today by looking at my receipt. So this is the receipt. Can't really see it, but I'm just going to show you from this distance. But this is the manufacturer's UPC. 118. This is TJ Maxx's. So on the receipt, it's going to have TJ Maxx's number, UPC type number, not Bagalini. So I take, you can't see because, hold on. I'll bend you down. Okay. So I put them side by side and I take a picture showing them side by side. And then if for any reason, and then I take a picture of the actual item too. And then if for any reason Bagalini was ever to come and say to me, you are selling counterfeit. There. It doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't have to be for like selling on eBay. So if Bagalini ever came and said, you are selling counterfeit, I can say, here's my receipt. Here's the tag, and here's the thing from this tag showing like legitimate from your company. And yeah, so thankfully I have not had to do that yet, but I know others that have. And that's who I learned what to do from. This is a really nice, for like a laptop. This is really nice. No, I don't need another one. Honestly, I probably could use it. You know how many times I buy something and don't end up selling it because I keep it for myself? Which my current purse, crossbody purse, is one of those that I bought and decided to keep for myself. Okay, so this is a really nice one. I like it because you can like hold it like a purse or wear it like a backpack. You know, that might be really good. I need to find something so I could put my GoPro on it when I go out sourcing. That could work. Because I know that a lot of guys will wear backpacks when they're garage sailing with their GoPro on it. I was thinking if I just had my crossbody purse on, maybe I could find a way to put the GoPro on my crossbody. And I was going to test it next time I go out. I hope that people aren't going to be like, what's that big camera? Why do you have a GoPro stuck to your chest? That's why I didn't want to wear like, because they have those chest mounts, but I want to wear like one of those to show. I mean, that just screams, look at me, I'm wearing a GoPro. Alrighty, I need a big bag. Big bag. And while I'm at it, before I forget, I need my, don't put this over your head. And this is not a toy. It is a bag. Because people are morons. Because the thing is who puts this over their head, right? Probably a 1-year-old, a 2-year-old might do this. Do you think that 1-year-old or the 2-year-old can read that sticker? No. You know who can read it is the parents. So I shouldn't have to put a sticker on something for the parents to have common sense that says, don't leave this bag around your child, or they may stick it over their head. Common sense is gone these days in the world of suing everybody. Oh, this is a perfect size. It fits it perfectly. Yes, baby. I hate when they don't fit. I just wish that these had like strips on them. My other ones had strips. I thought I reordered the exact same ones. Obviously, I did not. That would be a little too easy. And I thought I would just make a lot of noise in your ear with that tape. Frat party. Who's having a frat party? Yeah, I think that stuff my husband put on my back yesterday, I have an allergic reaction to it because it is itching like crazy. All right, you know what I haven't done yet? Putting the label for the product on here so Amazon knows that it belongs to me. That is a $118 backpack. That is just crazy. I love Bagalini. Okay, there goes that. So I don't know if you're new to Amazon, if you will be gated in Bagalini or not. I don't remember ever applying, but I may have. All right. What else is in my bag? Oh, I got more of those. I thought I had more of them. How come when they bag stuff, they don't put it in the same bag? All right, so let's see what we got. We have, I like these. I sell these on eBay too. Used ones. So Bagalini is really good for eBay also. Used. So this is a Kipling. And I like Kipling. And I sell their purses. This one is another backpack. Perfect for school. So this is Kipling. If you've never seen Kipling, they all come with these like stuffed animals hanging on like a keychain. I will sell these sometimes used, and they just don't have the stuffed animal anymore. But they're still worth something. People still like them even without the stuffed animal. So this has a retail value of $139. Sticker price. Currently selling for $134. And I paid $39. 39. Oh, it's gonna make me use a calculator. I see a question. If you hold on a second, I'm going to read my messages. Let's see. 39 times 8% is $3.12. So $42.12 on this one, which is a profit of $60.84 on this backpack. Yay! Get the backpacks. All right, do you have a link to where you buy your supplies? I do. What a great question. It's almost like I planted you, which I didn't, but actually I was talking about earlier when nobody was here. Do you realize I talked for like 15 minutes and nobody came in? So in my description, I have a link to a lot of the supplies I use, including these poly bags. I'm telling you, I am losing it. So I was like, oh my gosh, Michelle Clark comes in and I lose my internet. I think this is a setup, Michelle. I think you really just want my channel. But then I realized that I didn't lose my internet. There's a little airplane down there. Somehow I slid the backpack over my keyboard and it hit the airplane mode button. Put me on airplane mode. Oh, all right. I just took my pictures while I was talking, trying to figure out why I was not on the show. Oh my! Again, this is why I need more space. All right. Oh yes, a frat party. You know, I can see that. Like, oh, it's freshman initiation. Let's all put plastic bags on our head and see how long we can hold our breath. So, but if you're a drunk at a frat party, a sticker is not going to make a difference, right? You're still going to be a moron and eat Tide Pods and stuff. Because people want to be stupid, they're going to be stupid. Okay. I thought Michelle sabotaged you. I know. Maggie, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, what is this? Michelle comes in and poof, there I go. I really was like, something is weird here. Maybe Michelle really is Amazon like I thought. Okay. Another backpack. So backpacks are good right now. Guess what the rank is on this backpack? Oh my heavens. I've got to check and see how many sell a month. I just realized, I just looked at the rank. For those who know rank, so the lower the number, the better. The high number, like 1 million, not good. Unless it's a book, even 1 million is not so bad. This rank is 4,700. Okay, let's see. Well, how can it be that low? Something's fishy here. It says that the rank is that low, but it's only selling 3 a month. That's weird. That is weird. I don't know why it's 47.32 in apparel. Maybe that's, I don't know. Maybe it's because it says apparel, not clothing. I don't know about that. That's different. I was excited, but still, I will still take it. This kind of a profit, a $60 profit. Now I'm worried about hitting my buttons. All right, so a $60 profit, and I may have to sit on it for a month. Let me see how many sellers there are. Oh. One. There's only one seller. Let me see who it is. Let me make sure it's not Kipling themselves. No, Andre's Supplies. Boy, Andre, you've got 3,600 feedback. That's really good. They've been around for a long time. Okay, add to batch. I seriously want to just hit up TJ Maxx and stuff just to go and find more of these. Or things like this. That is really good profit. I wish I could find $60 profit items all the time. All right. What about school supplies? So I don't buy most school supplies. I'll buy like the oddball things like the backpacks and planners and stuff. But I don't do like notebooks and things like that because so many places like Staples, Office Depot, they'll have like penny notebooks sales and stuff. So I don't really compete. And there are a ton of people who do bundles. So I looked into that last year, and I had taken a bundle course last year, and I decided that I was not going to get into that this year. So, oh, I got some clothing. Oh, I got this little kid's bathing suit. Wait till I show you it. It is so cute. Makes me want grandkids. Okay, so first I'll do the bathing suit. Look at this. Isn't that cute? It's one of those like sun shirts. It is cute. With this little tiny bottom. Oh my gosh, so adorable. This is Hatley brand. And the MSRP on this is not on it. So let's see how much this comes up as. Well, somebody said to me one time, you know, I watch a lot of YouTube and I pick up little bits and tips of things that people say. And one time somebody said, like, so pools were really popular this summer, and they're still popular. They're still selling really good if you can find them. They're just really hard to find right now. But if you find a pool, so many people were looking at pools, and they said, don't think of the pools. Think of the stuff that goes with the pools. Or like GoPros. GoPros are really popular, but think of the things that go with GoPros, right? All those accessories. Look for those. So this little bathing suit, I am going to be the only person selling it. The rank is high on it. Let's see when the last time it sold. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Amazon had it in stock. They were selling it for $35 back in May. Let's see. It looks like one seller, but what size? It's a 6 to 9 months. Oh my God, 6 to 9 months. There's nobody selling it 6 to 9 months. But there are the other sizes. So let's see how much a 9 to 12 is going for. 25. And a 12 to 18 is going for 36. See, Amazon sold out because Amazon used to be, it's also sold by 6 p.m. All right, well, I'm just going to do, this is originally $42. Might as well go high with it. $42. That means I will be making $20.24 if it sells at that price, which I don't know if it will. I just sold my purple ball kitty. No way! All of them? Amy, did you sell them all for that? So hi, Amy. Welcome, by the way. I was just talking to you about you in those. I was saying how when you offer your family things, it takes away from your profit. And how you had found some canning jars and you got to see what it was like because you were like, because I said to you, oh, I need some canning jars. And there goes your profit. But I sold 4 6-packs for that price. Wow, that's good. So $90 and on Facebook Marketplace, and you paid $8 for each. So $32 into $90. That with no fees. I mean, come on. How can you get any better than that, really? Well, you can if you got a better price, but that was a really good price. So I am finally, Amy, prepping. This is the little bathing suit I bought, TJ Maxx. So cute. Like, seriously, so adorable. Oh my gosh, I just want a grandchild so bad. Finally prepping that big pile of stuff I got. I'll probably be prepping all day tomorrow, except for when I do my noontime thing. So tomorrow we're going to be talking about getting ready for phase 2 of the coronavirus. That will be our chat tomorrow. And to talk about whatever else we want to talk about. Oh, that's exciting. You've done really good with Facebook Marketplace. People around here are jerks about Facebook. If I were to put that on Facebook Marketplace, they would be like, you should be giving that to me for free. I can't afford to go to the grocery store and buy groceries. I have to can my groceries, and I can't afford the cans. So you really need to be giving them to me for free. Like, I've had people look at my Facebook profile. Like, they've gone to my Facebook profile and they're like, you're a reseller. Because I put stuff on my Facebook. And I'm like, yeah, okay. If you don't want it, don't buy it. You don't need to be a jerk about it. So now I'm just like, all right, my local place just won't get anything from what I buy. So I got these Tommy Hilfiger. I would say Hilfiger. Yeah, he does not have an N in finger. Hilfiger. Hilfiger. They're boys polo shirts. Aren't they cute? God, they're perfect for back to school. So I got these. The tag says $34.50 from Tommy. I paid $14.99. Let's see how much they're really selling for. So, whoa, wait a minute. This price must have went down because that doesn't look right. This shows I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to lose weight. I wish I was going to lose weight. Oh gosh, this is going to lose money. Wow, the price must have taken a dive from Tuesday. I may have to put these up on eBay. Come on, computer. Select the 12 to 14. It's not cooperating. Uh-oh, page unresponsive. Let me shut these other ones down. I'm going to have to do these merchant fulfilled. Why would I have bought both of those? Oh, geez. Sold one of the vintage games on eBay, the Chinese one. Awesome. Like, should I even admit to you, I haven't even looked at all the pictures you sent me. I really got to look at them, though. I was wondering if someone would complain of the price. I sold it to a lady who has 9 children. Oh, and they bought some maple syrup from you? Nice. What about categorizing the backpack and school supplies instead of apparel? Would that improve the rating? I don't know. But I will say that so I had some like planners earlier, and I've been looking at wholesaling, buying some. And if you put stuff in the book section versus, let's say you had like a journal and you put that into the book section instead of putting it into office supplies, which so many people do, I'll have to verify. And once I get these away from me in front of me, actually, I'm going to do it right now because my computer, I don't know. My computer's acting weird. I don't even know if it's going to let me search something. I'll use my phone. I think the final value fees are much higher on books than office supplies. What is the final? I don't even know if they call it final value fee on Amazon for a book. How much does it cost to sell a book? All right. This says $1.80 closing fee on all media, including books. I don't think that's right. Calculation of fee. Here it goes. This is actually Amazon. Lots of homeschooling. No need to buy school clothes. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows, right? I mean, I know here in New York, they're telling people to prepare to go back. So maybe. And then, of course, their president wants kids to go back. I need help figuring out how Amazon calculates Amazon fees for selling a book. Okay. So it still doesn't say. Oh, wait a minute. 15%. So that 15% for FBM. Wow, 15% plus. What? That's not right. Maybe it is right. Amazon takes 15% of shipping too. If it were only 15% of the costs, okay. All right, so looks like books are 15%. Maybe. That was like on the forum. Oh, here we go. Selling on Amazon fee schedule. All right, monthly subscriptions, selling fees, per item fee. All right, referral fees. This is what I want. Sellers pay a referral fee. Oh, here we go. Categories. Yay. Oh my gosh. If you sell an Amazon device accessory, so it must be for like the Echo or the Kindle. So like, I wonder if that would include like if you sold a case for the Kindle, 45% is the referral fee. Baby products are 8% if they're less than $10 and 15% if they're greater than $10. So that would be dumb to price something at like $10.50, right? You're better off doing $9.99. I didn't know that. So books are 15%. So let's see what office supplies are. Oh my gosh, office products are 15% also. So that doesn't make any sense, because if I look up a calendar, right, and I see, or like the planner, and if I see that planner under office supplies, the same size, everything, it is selling, the fees are so much less than if it's in the book category. I don't understand why that would be. Who knows? All right, so that is not cooperating with me, Amazon. It's not cooperating with me. I think it's my computer. It's making noises right now. Why are you not letting me select the 12 to 14 size? I want to see how many you sell. All right, where's my phone? When in doubt, go to the phone. The computer is too slow. All right, so I'm almost positive. Wow. I don't understand what happened with this. Amazon must have just come on this listing. This listing is taking me too much time. That's what it is. When I scanned it, Amazon was not on the listing. It currently doesn't show them on the listing here. Why is it when I scan with Scoutify and then I click on Keepa, it goes to the Keepa page, but it's for a different product. It's for the product I looked at last time. All right, so I'm going to do this again. Listen, Scoutify, get your act together. I'm paying you $50 a month. You need to be working. All right, Keepa. There's Tommy. So, Amazon just dropped the price. Wow. It looks like literally just yesterday. So it was selling for $34.50 on July 8th, which I scanned this on July 7th. So it was probably $34.50. It is now down to $17.25. So I think I'm going to merchant fulfill these until Amazon gets their head out of their rear end and goes back to a normal decent price. Because if I send these in and price them at the $34.50, they're going to be like, oh, high price alert. Okay, so this one. Now I got this one. Under Armour. I ran out of time and didn't get to the men's section. I just got kids stuff. All right, I got to cancel you. Sorry, Tommy Hilfiger boys polo jersey. So I'm very fortunate that I am ungated in Under Armour. And I'll tell you, it has been amazing. And I want to get ungated in Adidas. I think I may have to pay because it's not auto-ungating me. So this was $16.99. And of course, I don't know my math. Even though I wanted to become a math teacher. It's crazy that we have to pay tax on clothing. Like when I grew up in Vermont, there was no tax on clothing. Not as I was growing up, but as an adult. So $18.35 is what I paid for this. So I dropped 18 bucks on this shirt. It better be selling for a good price still. And it is 46 bucks. And this tag says 40, so I got to make sure. Sometimes I'll leave that tag on, the MSRP. Excuse me. Sometimes I leave that on. Oh, I got to take a picture. I forgot I got to take a pic with that tag and that tag in case somebody says, that is not a real Under Armour shirt. And say, here it is. Here is the UA tag. It is legit. Legit. Amy, you should come on video with me. Maybe we could sing some Dixie Chicks together. That would give good entertainment value to my channel if you came on and sang with me. Okay, at the batch. And just so y'all know, I don't have a very good singing voice. It's not even a little bit good. I wasn't going to peel this all off, and I was just going to put the sticker over it, which I've never done. But then I was like, you know what? You got to peel it. You got to peel it all off, because if the customer was for some reason pulling off your sticker, that would just not look good. So I'm not really sure why they would ever pull that off, but who knows? Who knows why they do it, right? Who knows why a mother would let a baby play with a plastic bag? Can you do a video on your Amazon 101 series on how to apply to become ungated in a product? I sure can. I sure can. I can show you too. Let me show you how to do it. I'll show you it and I'll do a video on it. Okay. So, I just sold something on Amazon. All right. So I'm on the Amazon app. I think there's a thing I can download to record my camera, my phone as I'm using it. All right. So you go to add a product and you put in whatever you're going to sell. Okay. Just now I'm going to show you the screen. So on this screen, I put in Adidas, but let's say I had scanned this item and it was this toilet spray. Not toilet, but toilet. So when I go to it, I can see where it says requires approval. You just tap that, and this is all within the Amazon app. And it says request for approval. Down here, it would show you a check mark, which I'll show you later. But so you click on this, and it says you need approval to sell. And then I say request approval. And it's going to tell me I need an invoice. I don't know of any product that I don't already sell where I would have to put it in and I'd get automatically. But when you're first starting, a lot of the times it'll tell you automatically that you've been approved. Like it'll say you've been approved in that brand. So if you are new to Amazon, put in Play-Doh. So Play-Doh was one of the very first items that I got ungated in. Somebody had said, oh, they call it auto ungate. So put in Play-Doh and it should auto ungate you. And then I'll show you when I'll scan the next one on my app and I'll show you how it looks when you are, I gotta button this button so it lays better, where it shows you that you can sell something. I'll show you that. Anybody watched my video this week on your scavenger hunt and what to go hunting for? And did you find it if you saw it? Did you find any? It's funny because I don't know if hold on. Let me go back up and see. Maggie. I don't know. Maggie Doodle. Did you see or earlier today on the show you were on, Beth, I think her name is, Robo, she was saying something about selling a blanket. Well, I was like, oh my gosh, that was my scavenger hunt this week, was throw blankets and stuff. And she had sold a Texas A&M one. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's what I just did a video on. So, all right, there's that. And oh my gosh, it's almost 6 o'clock. All right, so next, so I got some more of those Tommy ones, but they're in blue instead of the gray. I'm going to skip that, and I'm going to do this Tommy one. I got this one. I only got one of them. I like when I can find multiples. So this one, so I'll show you on my, here, I'm going to scan it on my app. So, all right, see this one? I scan the UPC, and it says that it sells for $16.10. So if I tap it, down here it says you can sell this product in new condition. So make sure that you go to that screen and you see that check mark. Because you don't want to buy something and then get it home and find out you can't sell it. But I will say there are times when Amazon is not very nice. And it will tell you you can sell it. You'll send it all the way in. And then it'll sit there for a day or two. And then they say, oh, we don't want you to sell this. Or you'll send in 20 of them and you'll sell 8 of them. And then they'll tell you, oh, you can't sell this anymore. Old heads. All right, so this was $6.48. And ooh, the sun's coming in. I'm like getting all lit up. And this is selling for $16.10. So this one only has a $3.89 profit, which isn't a lot, but I'll still take it. I was watching a YouTuber who says they only do $5 and above profit. I don't know. If the rank is good and I know it's going to sell and the chance of it not going down, although who knows with this, it could go down. I will take a chance, and I'm fine with a $3-4 profit. I still believe the more you sell, the more Amazon likes you. So even if you're making small profits, the more they're going to like you and the more they're going to open up brands and stuff. And I don't know if Adidas is ever an auto ungate or not. I just don't want to have to pay. But I think I'm going to have to, because I know I could do well on it, because I've been doing really well since I got ungated in Under Armour and Tommy and Champion, Reebok. So I feel like it would be beneficial for me to be able to sell Adidas and Nike. But I think Nike is like $1,000 to get ungated. And it's not even guaranteed. I think I'd have to find a place that would guarantee it and give me my money back if I didn't get it. Because that's a lot of money to spend $1,000 and then have it not work. Throws in the 1 yard sale I went to had none. Yeah. So my box was 26 pounds to Pennsylvania for only, so Amazon. Isn't that crazy? That is crazy with a discount Amazon has worked up with UPS. Yeah, I love it. And you know what's funny, Amy? Is that if you look, it'll say your weight is 26 pounds, but the billable weight is like 35. You could have went up to 35 pounds for $8. Yuppers. All right, I think I'm going to do these blue shirts. How much? Okay, I've been on for a little over an hour this time. I think I'm going to do these blue shirts. And then I will give you my not final. Maybe by tomorrow morning, I might have a final on my noon show of where I'm at. All right, so this is an 810, an 810, 16.18. All right, so I have 2 810s. And I paid $10.80. 2 of them. And what? See? Oh my gosh. I'm not going to be able to do these either. All right. Amazon, you're screwing with me. So the price has tanked on these by Amazon. Wonder why. Probably because people were buying them at TJ Maxx and coming in on their listing. So so now Amazon is selling them for $14.75. They were $34.50. I paid $10.80 for them. You know what? I'm going to look on eBay. Let me just see how much they're selling for. If they're selling on eBay. If somebody had put in the UPC. Wish Johnny was here because Johnny asked me earlier about using this scanner with eBay. So I'm on eBay's page right now and I can scan this. It automatically will put it in. It's telling me there's no current listings. And there are no sold. All right, let me try this one. But if people don't put in the UPC, which a lot of people don't. Okay, so it comes up with a shirt that is not this one, but it is Hilfiger. And it sold for $16 plus shipping. Let's see how much they got for shipping. All right, just first class. Well, I paid $10. I could pay $16 plus shipping. So I would make my money back plus a little bit, but not a lot. So I'm going to hold out and see how those do. I mean, I'll hold out right to fourth quarter, Christmas time, if I have to. I don't know why. It doesn't look like they drop their price very often, so it's weird. So I'm going to just hang on to them. All right, so let me tell you right now where I'm at. Inventory lab. I am currently at 210 items I have in my batch. I have spent $966 for those items. And I remember, this is over a 2-week period. And my net profit right now will be $1,300. And I have... So I have a big plastic tote still to do. I have a bag under my desk right here I got to do. And I think that, wow, and I have, can you see right here? See those? Those are those from Walgreens. They had those like things I did in my haul last Monday. And I got to do those. I might do them. 7. I only have 7. I think you have to have 8 or 9 of them in order for Amazon to not automatically might have you send them to other things. But it might be worth it for me to do that one as a complete separate one and have those go to one warehouse and just put them all in one large moving box or something. I think I'm going to do that with those, do them separately. So what about Mercari? I don't scan by UPC on Mercari, so I don't know. I find like I do okay with Mercari, but people are low ballers. Like people in Mercari want cheap. Like I feel like Mercari itself does not want businesses on their platform. So if they know or feel like you're a business, they will actually boot you off. So because of that, I think they do a really good job of marketing. That we were talking about it earlier today, that they market it so it's like they know they're buying from Tricia Jeters. Like they don't feel like they're buying from Hasbro company. So because of that, people go on there really looking for deals. So I feel like your pricing on Mercari is usually low. And so if I want a good deal, I'll go to Mercari. And then those would probably do really well on Poshmark because Poshmark seems to have more of a, I don't really want to say upscale, but I guess like people aren't always looking for such a cheap deal. Although, I mean, I'll get low balls on Poshmark, but I also get a lot of people who will just pay my normal price. So I just feel like, yeah, I'll probably put them on Posh. If I do, I might just hold on to them. I really feel like it's gonna go up. I feel like on that Amazon listing, it has been at that $34 price, and for literally like one day today, it went down to that price. I think it's just gonna go right back up. I don't think it's gonna stay down. So I'll just keep them there and monitor it. Marketing is good. The low ballers are there. Yeah. That said, much of what I have sold has been reasonable with other sites. I matched my price on eBay to Mercari. Like when I cross post with cross list it, I put the same price. And I don't, well, you can, when you list on Mercari, you have the option to have them automatically like lower the price each day. I don't have them do that. And I will promote sometimes, but not very often. It depends on how much wiggle room I have in something. I usually will put a little bit of wiggle room, but not much, because people do like to feel like they got a deal. But I do feel like my offers on Mercari are usually really low. But when I counter, a lot of times will get the sale. Where on eBay, I'll counter, and they'll just counter again, and I'll counter and counter again. So I started to say earlier, I was saying earlier today, so I had my internet went out. So Michelle might remember me starting this, where I was saying that I had somebody offer me something, and it was like a $14 item, and they offered me like $4 and with free shipping, right? So I can't even ship it for the $4. Like I literally would be losing. It's probably going to cost me closer to the $5 because it was close to like a 15-ounce item. And so I replied back and said, the best I can do would be $8.75. And I've had this thing for a while, so I kind of want it gone, but I don't want to lose money on it. I'd rather just donate it than lose money. And so I said, the best I can do is $8.75. And I'm covering shipping, which will be over $4. So just so they know that, hey, your $4 offer is not even covering my shipping. So I send it, and they reply with like $4.25. Like, what? So I replied $14.25. It was like 25 cents less than my asking price. I'm like, all right, now you've lost out on the $8.75 offer. So now you could pay $14. I was just in one of those moods. And they offered something else, which was a little bit more. And at one point they offered the $8.75 and I declined it. Honestly, I'm just, to only make a couple dollars on something after shipping, I just don't even want to deal with jackasses who can't read messages. I was just in one of those moods. I guess maybe I'm in one of those today too. But yeah, so I wasn't very nice with my customer service. I guess I wasn't mean. I just didn't accept your offer, even though it matched my offer 3 offers ago. All right. Oh, so Bolorama. So if you guys have not checked out Jay Craft's Bolorama channel yet, he does a reseller roundup. He's going live in 30 minutes. So he goes live, but he doesn't actually like start talking until 7 o'clock on the East Coast. He always has some really good, like up-to-date news reporting, investigative stuff, top stories of what's going on in the reselling world and stuff like that. He's a little, his humor isn't always on par with what people really like, and his personality, you can love him or hate him. Some days I love him, sometimes I hate him, but he usually provides good content. So he's worth watching just at least for his content. So his channel is called Bolorama, and he has a Facebook page where you can join also, which I am not a part of because I got kicked out of it because I didn't agree with him on something, and he does not like people who don't agree with him. But aside from that, even though he kicked me out of his group, because I provided good customer service to somebody when I was going on vacation, and he didn't like that. Imagine that. But he still provides some good content. even though him as a person isn't so great, which we talked about earlier this morning. Not him, but other channels. So yeah, Bolarama. Just don't pay for his. He has a Patreon. Don't pay for it. It is a waste of money. Waste of money. I have paid for it, and it is a waste of money. But good content on his channel, so you should at least watch it and I guess get your own opinion of what you think about what he provides. I just got a notification that he's going to go live, so I do watch him. I still watch him. I just don't comment because I don't want him to know I'm still watching him because he doesn't like me. I'm getting into drama. Oh my gosh, what am I doing today? Like, I told myself I wasn't going to do that. So that's a good time for me to get off and maybe go get some supper, even though I'm not really hungry because I didn't eat lunch until 3 and it's 6 o'clock now. But at least I can start thinking about what I might have for supper. And I will see you guys tomorrow at noon Eastern time, lunch break Monday, talking about preparing for round 2 of COVID. And are you ready for it? Alrighty. Thanks a lot for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Okay, bye.